All right. So under change of subject or formula from the name, it means that you are making a particular variable to stand alone, to be the subject of formula. Just like what we have here, just like what we have there, this one, the first question here. So what is standing alone without having anything beside it is C. So which means C is the subject of formula in this case. Now, if you are not asked to make another letter or variable the subject of formula, that is what we mean by what? Change of subject or what? Formula. I hope I'm making sense. So if
Yes.
that is the case, so for this one to make, so the question says, make Y the subject of each of the following. And we have Y, the first one, we have Y plus W is equal to C. That is, we want Y to stand alone. As C is standing alone, we want Y to do the same thing. So what are we going to do here? So it's very simple. What we're going to do, let me bring this icon down here. So what we're going to do is to make this plus W to move to the other side here. If you move it to the other side, you know, here, this plus W is plus. Because it's going to crossing the equation sign, it change to what? It will change to what? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there? Hello? 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 I believe you can hear me properly. All right, no problem. Let me continue because it's recorded. You get it. So this W plus, it is plus here, and when it comes to comma, therefore Y will then be, because C is the first letter we have immediately after the equation, it will still be C. Then this W will go to the back. That will go on minus W. So this will become the answer. We have made Y the subject of formula in this case. Then if you look at B, for question B, all right, are you still there? Can you hear me? It's like you change your device. Hello?
Hey,
You change your device.
my I don't know what's happening to my laptop. I don't know, it's writing recovery, whatever. I don't know for it.
Okay, no problem. Let's continue. So let me start it. Let me start it now. Though it is recorded. So for the first one, I was saying that we have to make Y the subject of formula. That means we want Y to stand alone, just like C is standing alone here. All right? Just like C is standing alone here. So in that case,
Yes.
we are going to move the W from this side to the other side to go and meet C. So, and W is plus in this case. You are moving it to the other side, it will become what? Minus. The opposite of plus is what? Minus. That is why we have it to be what? C minus W. So this will become our answer. I hope that is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Then let's look at question B. B says Y minus P equals to M. So we want to make Y the subject of formula again. So that will be what? Y. So what am I going to do now? So what will it be now?
M M plus P.
It will be Y equals to M plus P. So that is it. It's very simple. So this is, we are moving from simple to complex now. Let's now look at the one that involves
Yeah.
fraction. So let's look at the one that involves fraction, which is this one, G. So G involves fraction. So let me move down. Okay, I can do it. I can still do it here. So let me do it here. Let me do it here. Okay, so we have, I'm looking at G now. I'm doing G. So Y all over C equals to W. So we want Y to stand alone. And what is disturbing our Y here is what? Is C. So how are we going to remove C to be our utmost priority? So the best way to remove C is to multiply both sides. So let me go down to work with Y over C equals to W. So I get what I'm saying. Y over C equals to W. So for us to remove this C, if, for example, if I have 1 over 2, and I want to remove 2, I'll just say multiply by 2. This 2 will cancel 2. Because I have removed this. So for me to remove Y, because C, for me to remove C rather, C is dividing Y. So the opposite of division is what?
Yes.
What's the opposite of division?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. You now say multiply both sides by C. So that's going to be Y over C times C equals to W times what? C. So C will cancel C. Then Y will then be what? WC. Or Y equals to what? CW. It's still the same. Is that clear?
No, wait, I'm coming. Okay.
It's clear.
Thank you. So you multiply both sides by C.
C.
Why will you multiply both sides by C?
Good. I love that question. Because under equation, the meaning of equation is equality. You understand? We want to make two things to be equal. So what this one is saying is that this is left hand side and this is what? Right hand side. We want the left hand side,
yes,
and the right hand side to be equal. So whatever that is done to the left hand side must also be done to the what? Right hand side. So if someone should slap you by the right hand side, you must turn your left side towards to like the person to slap you on the left hand side for there to be equality. You understand? Aha. So that is what we are doing. So whatever that is done to one side must also be done to the other side. That is when the equation will be what? Balanced. So without doing that, the equation will not be balanced. Hope that is clear.
Yes.
So
you will not cross you will not cross the C with the multiplied one.
Yes, you cancel it. So C will cancel C. So then more W plus times C.
Why did you not say Y equals to CW? Can't you leave it at WC?
Good. You know, it's possible in exam, you might not see WC. So you will see CW. Why they are writing it that they are writing it in alphabetical order. C comes before W.
Okay.
It's still the same thing.
Before W, okay.
Yes, it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing.
Okay.
All right.
I get.
Good. Oh, good. Let's go to another question. That has to do with just that looks like this again. So that's question H. So I've done question D as well. So question H now. Let me do question H. Good. Y over A equals to 2C. Let me decide it here. Y over A equals to 2C. So I'll multiply both sides by what now? You know, this is why I'm making the subject of formula.
A.
By A. So that means it's going to be Y over A times A equals to 2C times A. So A will cancel A, then Y will then be what? 2AC.
C. 2AC, yeah.
Is that clear?
Yes, it is.
Good. So let's move to another complex one. We are moving gradually. So it's just
Okay.
okay. Good. I would like to solve question N. Let's solve. Okay, let's start with question K. Let's start with question K. Question K, y squared equals to s. 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 So, you know, it is y that I want to make the subject of formula. But what is disturbing the y is squared. It is squared. So we need to find a way to remove this square. How are we going to do that? So the opposite of square is what?
Square root.
Square root. So we are going to say square root both sides. Square root both what sides. So that's going to be square root of y squared equals to what? Square root of what? S. So this square, we cancel the square root. Then y will then be equal to square root of s. This will become the answer. Is it clear?
Okay. Yes, it is.
It's okay. So the next one we're going to do it together. So let me pick another question. Question. Okay, let me pick question L. This one. Y cube equals to x. Y cube equals to x. So y cube equals to x. So what am I going to do now?
The cube root both sides.
Size. Good. That's one. You got it. Cube root both sides. So that's going to be cube root of y cube equals to cube root of x. So cube cancel cube root. So the answer will then be y equals to what? Cube root of x. That's the answer. Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
So move to what do you think? Should I give you work on the ones we have done before I move to another complex?
Yeah, give me work. Fine.
Work, okay. We are going to answer G. I'll put number on this. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Number 5. Answer the 5 questions.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right, good. What's the first question? The first one, what's the answer?
N plus 2g. Y equals to n plus 2g.
That's correct. That's correct. Number two.
Number two,
Mm,
y equal to c over 3.
that's correct. Number three.
I got y equal to xs minus m.
That's also correct. Number four.
Number four, that number four, I don't know if it's correct
Number four is what?
because the y is down. I don't know if
This.
it's correct because y is down.
What did you write?
I got y equal to wr.
Oh, you tried. You tried. You tried. I'll do the answer. Number five.
Y equal to square root of k plus x.
That's correct. You see, that number four is still the same way, the same process. I'm going to do the same process. R over y, Abi, equals to
Yes,
what? Equals to
w.
W. Okay. So what you are going to do is very simple. So for the first thing is for you to remove the fraction. You remove the fraction by doing the same thing. You multiply both sides by by y.
Okay.
That's going to be r over y times y equals to w y. So y we cancel y. So which means we have r equals to w y. So don't forget it. Why you want to make the subject of formula. The next stage is to divide both sides by what? W. Because what is disturbing you?
By w.
W. You divide both sides by w. By w. The w we cancel. Add next. I'm back.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So I hope that is clear. Let me share my screen. I hope that is clear, right? Hello?
Yeah, so our answer is y equal to, so
R?
our answer
Yes.
is y equal to r over w. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Okay. I get.
All right. So that is that on that. So I want us to finish everything here. I'll give you another work. I've done something. I'll just give you three questions. This one, it should be number six, number 7, and number 8. To answer the three questions.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. So what's your answer for 6?
For 6, I got y equal to g square.
Y equals to G squared. That's correct. Mm-hmm. You are talking. Number 7.
Number 7, I got y equal to b over 4 pi.
That's correct as well. Mm-hmm. Have confidence now. Number 8.
Okay. Number 8, I have y equal to a over x.
That is also correct. Okay.
Okay.
We have less than 10 minutes. Let's now go to complex one. Okay.
Okay.
Now, here, they have to make B. The letter in bracket is what we are making the subject of formula. So what I'm going to do, I will do question 4, we do question 5. There are 2 separate questions. Okay, you should be able to do it. Let's start with question 4. A B plus 2. Y equals to A over B plus 2 is equal to A over B plus 2. So we are making B the subject of formula. So the first thing, when you have a question like this, what we are making the subject of formula is B. All right? And it's a fraction. So the first thing you do is to cancel the fraction. How are you going to remove the fraction? Is to multiply it both sides by the denominator. Denominator here is B plus 2. So multiply both sides by B plus 2. That will be Y times B plus 2. You put it in brackets so I not make a mistake. Equals to A all over B plus 2 times B plus 2. So this we cancel this. B plus 2 we cancel B plus 2. So we are now going to open the bracket. So y we multiply everything inside the bracket. That will be what? YB or BY plus 2y equals to A. Are you with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. Now, what we are looking for is B. All right. So what we are going, and B is here, is at the first one. So we are going to collect like terms. We take 2y to the other side. We take 2y to the other side. That's going to give us by equals to A. Is it going to be plus or minus now?
Minus.
That's going to be A minus 2y. All right. Now, so it is y we are looking for, not by. So what am I going to do now? I want you to tell me.
Divide both sides by b.
Oh, that's great. You're fantastic. So divide both sides by b. So b we cancel b. Then y will be equals to A minus 2y all over b. This is the answer. So the process of this one is a bit long, right?
Yes. And I want to ask a question.
Ask.
You know, when they said y equal to A over B plus 2,
okay.
I felt that I was supposed to make B the subject of the formula.
Oh,
I felt
sorry.
that B.
Sorry, what did I make? Sorry, formula. Oh, it's supposed to divide both sides by y, not b.
By y, yes.
Yeah, correct. Divide both sides by y. So this is going to be by y. By y. So b y b. So y will cancel y. So b will then be equals to a minus 2y over 1. All right. Don't mind me, I'm hungry. And the food is beside me. Hello, are you with me? Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Yes, I'm with you. Yes, I'm with you.
All right. So can we move on?
I want to ask, at what point do you know that you're supposed to divide? You're supposed to. Do you know what is confusing me? What is confusing me is the fact that we're supposed to make. We're asked to make B the subject of the formula, right?
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, we divided both sides by that B plus 2, and we crossed out the B.
No, we multiply both sides by B plus 2.
Yes, and then we have to cross out that B.
B plus 2. We crossed out B plus 2.
At what point? Okay. So at what point do you know that you have to actually divide both sides by B plus 2?
Okay. So this is how you're going to know. When you are given a problem like this, the first thing you also need to check out for is there a fraction there? If there is a fraction, then look for a way to remove the denominator of the fraction. If it is a single fraction, because we are still going to go to a point where we're going to have two fractions. So here we are only looking at one fraction. So the first thing we do is find a way to remove the denominator. And to remove the denominator is to multiply both sides of the equation by the denominator. And the denominator in this question is B plus 2. So that is why we say multiply both sides by B plus 2. So that means y times B plus 2, then A over B plus 2 times B plus 2. So that is how the B plus 2 will cross out. So when you cross out the B plus 2 in the right hand side, you have A left there. Then we can then open the bracket that you have in the left hand side with y. That is, you use y to multiply everything you have in the bracket, which is y times b, which is by, y times 2, which is 2y, equals to a. So we can now see that this is now a linear equation.
Yes.
Right. Any other question?
Okay. No, thank you. I understand. I think I have it. I understand it better.
All right. So we have less than 2 minutes for this meeting to end. So what I'm going to do is I've done question 4.
Yeah.
Right. I believe you should be able to do question 5. You should be able to do question 5. Be able to question 5, then question 6, question 7, question 8, question 9, question 10. Okay, don't let me rush you. You can't finish this today.
Yeah.
You can't finish it today. So what you are going to do is that please write question 5, question 6, question 7. Write the 3 questions down. Write it down now.
Okay, I've written it.
Okay, so you are going to solve the 3 questions. Send it to me.
Okay.
So when you send it to me, I'll look at it. If you get it, I'll let you know. If you did not get it, then I will send the correction. So tomorrow we'll continue from question 8. We'll continue from question 8. Okay. And I'll come up with some other questions too, because we still have a long way to go under this topic. I have to take it step by step with you, so that I will be able to grab everything correctly.
Yes.
going to stop it. Okay, even the meeting will end now. End.
Okay.